These guys are here to make their mark on the international stage with a big win. To a competition like this, he said, hey, I'm just going to do what I need to do for my teammate, and we'll see what happens.
Koyota and Captain Shota, though, they're just going to keep things moving. They don't want to get stuck between multiple teams. They're trying to prioritize, just make it too split from his duo. He doesn't stand a chance. Koyota, just a menace to be reckoned with. That'll be his first elimination.
Mongra's been feeling. So for this game number 2, Ali and Mongra have been having such a tough time as Koyota farms another elimination onto Ali. Even closing it out has been the struggles. Whether it's somebody shockwaving you off of the high ground or you doing it yourself, they need to figure out how to close out those mistakes and kind of minimize how many they're making. It's Koyota, Captain Shota, log jam lodging. They're just kind of looting up slowly. There is one player towards their south that they might have to be careful for, but this is a team that is coming in as a little bit of an underdog, so to say. Nobody really expects much from them, even though Koyota is always breaking the mold and showing us new tricks in competitions just like
playing floor. It's going to be disastrous, but Mr. Savage, absolute catastrophe for him too. Koyota, Captain Shota, they're opening up big swings here. One elimination. Same time, Captain Shota, Koyota, they found Savage and Lachlan, they're on the run. It's Lacey. Actually, no, cancel that. Lockie, I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry.
They're gonna make their departure before they decide to introduce themselves to Somerset and Thomas.
Fresh rebooted back up. You see him, watching him like a hawk. Koyota is going to be able to...
For Mongra Ali, we're looking at some of these teams that have just been struggling non-stop because they're not really getting an opportunity to farm anything up, Jacob. They're trying just to avoid being some of the first teams eliminated. It's Koyota, Shota now applying so much more pressure onto where Savage and Lockie are actually at. And Koyota might be able to...
He has the pump. There's a Maven and attack on the other side. Not as hard hitting, even if you are a duo. So if Savage can figure out a way to wiggle in and out...
Much rather just let Koyota and Shota rotate out first. And they'll just try to play catch up after the fact. But with Thomas and Shota and Koyota want to be, they're going to immediately jump into play for some of our competitors when Peterbot is just non-stop emoting on everybody's body. And Savage, he might be next in the lineup if he's not careful, but it's Mr. Savage after all. He's going to have really careful. You never know what might be waiting for you. And Koyota, this is dangerous scene. Shota now going to look to try and back up his duo mate. Koyota trying to give chase, but he's just getting blocked off even from his own shots.
He was able to land one shot, but just a little bit too late. Somerset's there. They're trying to alleviate some of that pressure well on its way. Playing defensive from one end, but it's forced to leave Somerset in a 1v2 situation versus Koyota and Shota. But this is great work by her.
Spraying into where Thomas and Somerset were at. They're not going to allow them to key any further towards...